Peace to the gods here on this earth plane. Now let me tell y'all something if you did not understand or do not know who Zoca is. I don't give not a one fuck about how you think about me. I don't give not an inch about how you think I should live my life. Because at the end of the day, I die alone. I breathe in my own oxygen. My heart beats itself. I have my own mind in my head and my own astrological program. It makes me different from you common herders. Y'all tell me, do this, Zoca, you should leave. Oh my gosh, what are you doing with your life? That baby, why do you follow a man? What I do, does it affect you? What I do, does it make you a worse person, a better person, and make you sick and make you happy and make you angry? If so, I got too much power in my hands, love. You got to recalculate, why does this people, why does Baba G, why does Zoca, why does Carbonation get me so frustrated, get my panties in a loop? Because you're convicted. What we do, how we stand on morals and principles, how we stand on this knowledge, how we understand who Baba G is and we honor him. We're honoring a black man. How that makes you feel as you sit there and honor a white man that has slaved you, pillaged you, raped you, made you feel like you were less than, made you hate yourself and your neighbor. But as I honor the black man that has given me divine knowledge of self, that has set my mind free from the chains of the white man, yes, I have a mind that is Baba G's mind, and I'm trying to align my mind in complete oneness of his. Because I rebuke everything of the white man. I rebuke me going against the black man. I rebuke me wanting to be independent. I rebuke me wanting to disrespect the black man and feel like I do not need him in my life. I rebuke all of that. I rebuke anything that does not say that I am going to be a great mother. Things happen because Allah willed it into happening. It would have happened, the baby would have been born if it needed to be born. It was not her time. So you do not tell me about my journey. You do not tell me about myself, because I know who I am. You should learn about who you are and worry about yourself rather than worrying about me and what I'm doing with my life. Be lucky you get to understand me. Be lucky that you get to see who I am. Be lucky that you get to look at me. Be happy that you get to see an example of Baba G showing you what upright, moral, just righteousness is. We must understand, as a people, we see each other as less than. We hate our neighbor because they told us to do so. I'm telling you, Baba G is telling you, we are telling you, you should love yourself. You should love everyone else that is reflecting back to you, because that is you. So I love you, even though you don't understand me, even though you keep spewing hate at me. I take that hate, and what I'm going to do, I'll make a song, I'll make a download. I'll focus more on my mission and my path that I'm not going to go back on. I'm not a slave. I rebuke being a slave, because we got so comfortable in being a slave in the white man's land that we think it's home, that we defend it, that we call the police on our black men, on our sisters, on our brothers to come and fix something. You can't fix it yourself? Weak. You are weak. I am strong. I look at the camera and I do not look at me when I say that. I do not look in my face. Because when I say look at my eyes, I see strength. I see beauty. I see intelligence. I see the head of the planet. You see me through your perspective of how you feel about yourself. I am none of those things you speak about me. Baba G is none of those things that you speak about him. But he is to you, because he brings out things that you need to be confronted with and deal with. And if you're not going to deal with it, you're going to still see life in a warped, negative way. And baby, that does nothing to me, because the way you see me has no effect on me. All these spewing negative comments, the things you say about me has nothing to do with me, does not hurt me, it actually gives me more energy. So you do not empower me, you do not give me any power. You do not empower me, you're not in control of me, as I should say. You're not in control of me, because you don't control my happiness, you don't control my sadness, you don't control my feeling of being beauty, you don't control nothing in my life, but I control you. That's how I know I'm the head of the planet. We speak volume over here. Yes, we're learning. Yes, we're young. Yes, we're under a teacher, but you know what? Get one. Get a Babaji. Because if you get a Babaji, you're going to be prepared for what Babylon has to come. You want to be a slave again? Or do you want to be a god? You have the option and the choice. You really don't have an option and a choice. It's already programmed. So keep living the way you want to live. Keep blaming who you want to blame. But at the end of the day, you got to live for you. And I live for me. Point blank, period. I don't have to live for you. I don't even got to see you. Oh, but you see me. Isn't that funny? You watch Babaji daily. Watch his videos. Watch his Bigo lives. Watch his YouTube. Watch people talking about Babaji. So when you die, you're going to be on the couch eating potato chips, looking at Babaji on your phone like spewing hate. And that's all you. That's all your subconscious. As we are elevating, growing, rebuking everything that does not serve us. That's the difference. Learn. I will suffer, but through that suffering, little bug all up on me. Please move. All the suffer. I have this tatted on me. I suffered. I learned. I changed. This is the evolution of the human process. This is the evolution of you becoming a slave into God. You choose. But really, you don't have a choice. It's either in you or it isn't. You either understand it or you don't. I love myself. Start loving you. Don't worry about me, boo-boo.